mats or on your carpet or anything soft, it's better to do the stretches always on some softer surface. Tiles like this, that will be too hard and you can a little bit hurt your spine, like it can be kind of painful afterwards, okay? So coming on your mat, bring your feet together and keep your knees wide, okay? Now bring your hands between your knees in front, push your chest through, embrace your core, take your left arm up and twist to the left, look up and breathe through. Remember with the stretches, we want to hold them for quite long. We don't really want to do it quickly because this is a stretch class, so that's our main purpose. Breathe it through, just look up at your hand. Gently release. We're going to swap for the other side. So again, reset the posture, chest through. Embrace your core, take your right arm up. And try not to twist your hips on the side as well. You want to keep it nice and straight. Gently release, perfect. Now as you're there, just try to reach forward, keep your hips on your mat and out of your heels, and just try reach forward in a deep line. Deep child pose. It's still morning. Push through. Perfect. And now what we're going to do is you have your hips nice and your knees wide. Okay, we will go up and then we will sit down. Okay, so we're going to move with your hip joints. So try to keep it nice and wide. So coming up and down, push it through as much as you can, okay? With a few reps. This is not aesthetic stretching, this is dynamic stretching. That's good for mobility of your hips, okay? When you're sitting down, you're supposed to feel nice stretch over here in your inner thighs. Perfect. Okay, let's do a few more. Good. Alright, perfect. Coming up. Bring your knees together. We will go in a tabletop posture. We're going to keep your knees together. Knees under your hips, hands under your shoulders. Alright? Now bring your left hand on your left ear and we're going to twist and rotate your shoulders and elbow. You're trying to reach with your elbow as far as you can down and also in the top. And then you go again down and up. Okay? Your goal is not to move with your hips again from side to side, so you're only moving really with your upper body. Remember to breathe through those stretches. Again, this is a mobility stretching. Gently release, reset the posture. We're going to do the same on the right side. So bring your right hand on your right ear, going down with your elbow as far as you can, and then bring it up as far as you can. Alright, gently release again, coming back in a tabletop posture. What we're going to do, tuck your toes in and we will do a little bit of dog piles, downward facing dog, so push your hips up towards the ceiling. And now, what you want to do, your goal is to really push your hips up, pushing your shoulders down towards the floor and your heels down towards the floor as well. Don't worry if you don't lock your knees, that's absolutely fine. Okay? Just really breathe through. Stay there. Feel free to twist your pelvis left and right. Whatever feels good for your muscles, okay? So whatever movement is good, go for it. Perfect. Okay. Take your left leg leg up high. Try to stretch it out as much as you can. And bring it forward. Place it next to your hands. And place your back knee down on the floor. Okay? So now we are in a deep lunge. Push through your hips. Take your left arm up and twist to the left. So you're twisting on the same side where your knee is on. Okay? And breathe through. Push through your hips so it gives you a very nice stretch. Gently release. And we're going to sit back on your heel. Stretching the left leg forward. Keep your toes up off the floor. And if you can't feel any stretch in the back of your left leg, feel free with the straight back coming down towards it until you can feel a stretch over here. Okay? Breathe it through. That's another reason why a soft end surface is better for stretching, because while we're now sitting on that right leg, that can be pretty painful. Okay, gently release, coming back up, but we're going to stay over here and keep. So now we have 90 degrees in your left knee, and now focus on your hips, moving forward, but don't like push through your lower back, okay? So push really through your knee. You want to keep and stretching at your Achilles over here, and also feel the stretch again in your inner thighs and your thighs of both legs. Breathe through. So you can see my head right now. Gently release, coming back in a tabletop posture. Alright? So now we're going to do the same combination again on the other side. Again, hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips, tuck your toes in, embrace your core and push your hips up into the downward facing dog. Breathe it through again, push through your hips, twist with your hips left and right as it feels good for your body to stretch out. Take your right leg up high, stretch it out, and bring it forward next to your hands. Place your left knee down on the floor. Push through your hips. And now take your right arm up and twist to the right. Breathe through. Gently release. Coming back down. Sit down on your left heel. Keep your right leg nice and stretched. Okay? So keep it up. Toes up. Straight leg. And if you can't feel any stretch right now, feel free to get a little bit lower until you can feel a stretch. Some people can completely lie down, but it's not my case. Just focus on it, try to hold it, alright? If you have issues with like the feeling or if it's too painful, don't go where the pain is, okay? Don't cross the pain, alright? Just go only as far as it's nice stretch for you. So if that means you should need to stay like this, that's absolutely fine. Gently release, coming up, again, 90 degrees in your knees, alright? Over here, keep your heel on the top, embrace your core and just push through your hips back forward, okay? Remember, don't push through your lower back, no, we want to lock your core, just push through your knee forward. And you can see like each leg can be a little bit more flexible as well, each side can feel different. What's very important that this heel, the right heel on the front, stays on the floor. Alright? We don't want to lift it It just needs to stay there. You can place your hands next to your leg and just try to push a little bit more. Place your hands on the floor. Take your toes in your left leg. Lift your left knee off the floor. Step back in a plank. Embrace your core and push your hips up towards the ceiling in a downward facing dog. Alright, again, feel free to twist it with your hips left and right, whatever feels good. Bring your knees down on the floor. One more time in a tabletop. Embrace your core and just reach with your arms forward in a child pose. Keep your hips off your heels. So we have a bigger range of motion to stretch your shoulders. And breathe through. Well, just a little bit more if you stay with what. And now, while we're there, slowly come with your heels, hips down on your heels. Breathe through. Now keep it. Take your arms and your upper body and come to the left, but keep your chest still on your knees. Okay, so you're only twisting. You're supposed to feel really good stretch right now in your right side of your core, of your back muscles. Just breathe through. The longer we're going to stay in this stretch, you're supposed to feel that the stretch is kind of easing. So if you can feel it, that it's getting easier and easier, try to move a little bit more further so we can stretch and involve and engage more muscle fibers in the movement. Gently release, reach again forward in front of you. Give yourself a few breaths and come to the right. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing but moving to the right. As the stretch ease, move a little bit more further to the right. Gently release and move one more time forward in a child pose. Take your right arm, put it through to the left, your palm up, and lie down on your right shoulder in your right ear. And just breathe through, okay? This is a really good stretch for your back muscles, for your shoulders. Just breathe through. Gently release, stretch forward, and we're going to do the same with your left arm. So take your left arm down to the right, your palm up, lie down on your left ear and your left shoulder. forward in a child pose. Tuck your toes in, embrace your core, and push your hips up in a double facing dog. Now really feel free to stretch your hips, move with your hips left and right, lower your heels up and down, push through your hips as it feels good. Just really play with your own body, okay? This is all about you. I can't tell you how you can do it because there are so many options. It's just really whatever feels good to you, okay? Until now, when you will take your left leg up high, stretch it out as much as you can, breathe it through, and now bring your left leg down forward under your body in a pigeon posture. Your right foot is relaxed in the back, the leg is completely relaxed, and your left one is folded under your body. You want to keep your back nice and straight. And just look up and breathe through. This stretch is designed for your hips. You may not feel it yet. That's why we will lower ourselves on our elbows. This will make it more intense. If it's too intense, feel free to stay on your hands, okay? That's absolutely fine. We don't want you ready to be in a pain again, okay? So, whatever feels good to you, that's the main thing. Remember. And you will see that each side of your body feels different as well. So one side is more flexible, one side is not. That makes a difference as well. Try to focus on that stretch and try to breathe it through. And if this is alright now for you, you can completely lie down, relax your upper body down on the mat. Gently release, coming all the way up, back on your hands. And now we will try to stretch your right thigh. So bring your right foot up, grab your right foot with your right arm, your elbow pointing to the back, and you're opening your chest towards the right side. And again, push on your leg only as much as it feels good. Gently release, tuck your toe in, lift your right knee off the floor, embrace your core, and bring yourself back up in a double facing dog. We will give you a little rest in this posture because we need to get some bloodstream into your left leg. So again, twist your pelvis left and right. As it feels good, pour your hips up towards the ceiling, shoulders down towards the floor, heels down towards the floor as well. Breathe through, take your right leg up high, stretch it out. And bring your leg down onto your body. Left leg down, relaxed. Your right one is folded down onto your body. Keep your back nice and straight. Pushing through your chest and look up. Always remember, try not to shrug with your shoulders, okay? So remind yourself that you really want to push your chest through. Keep your shoulders down towards the floor. If you want and if you can, come down on your elbows. and breathe through. Really, what is very important, don't hold your breath, okay? You need to breathe it through. Don't go over pain. We don't want to really hurt you. So you only go as deep and as much as it feels good for you. Remember. And if you want, you can completely lie down. Relax your arms down, forehead on the mat, and breathe through. Gently release, coming back on your arms and on your hands. Breathe it through. Lift your left foot off the floor. Grab your left foot with your left arm. Pull your left elbow out and twist your chest towards the left side. And breathe through again. Try not to shrug with your shoulders. Keep your chest nice and straight. Gently release. Place your hands on the mat. Lift your left knee off the floor and come up in a downward facing dog. Beautiful. Alright, gently bring your knees down on the floor and lie down on your back. Okay? Just make sure you have some space around yourself. Alright? Because we will do a little bit of twisting. And we don't want to hurt you. So lie down on your back. Perfect. First of all, bring both of your feet on the top together and just rock a little bit from side to side on your lower back. This is a perfect massage, self-massage on your lower back because you only use as much of the weight in your legs. It's not extreme pain. It's just a very nice and a comfy thing. Okay, now we will do a little bit of mobility for your lower back and your thoracic spine. Bring your knees in a 90 degrees. Spread your arms wide. And we're going to lower your knees side to side. Okay, so left and right as you breathe. You may feel some cracking in your spine. If it doesn't hurt, it's okay. Remember, don't go over the pain, alright? Try to relax that nicely as well. And breathe through. One more time on each side. Beautiful. Alright, perfect. Now, bring your legs down. Stretch them out. We just need to move a little bit. Good. Stretch both of your legs down. Great. And now, what we're going to do, we will bring your left knee up. Okay. Place your right hand on your left knee and twist your left knee to the right. Alright? You want to go only as low as you are able to keep your left shoulder down on the floor. Once you will feel like you lifting it up, come back, okay? Just only go as low as you're able to lift. To keep it on the floor, not to lift it. And breathe through. This is a very good sequence of exercises which you can do actually every single day. time, it will be always good. Gently release, but very careful, alright? We don't really want to do any quick movements right now with your spine because the muscles are relaxed and it could hurt you. Bring your right knee on the top, place the left hand on your right knee, twist it to the left and just go only as low as you are able to keep your right shoulder on the floor. And breathe through, don't hold your breath.